I'm about to fade away. Cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way.
Yeah, Sherry, I don't know what happened. I lost internet.
I never really asked to be brought into this place.
Sorry.
Wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, okay, maybe you could be the change. Today, I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain. I know you told your friend you're not okay. Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurt too hard to do it. As you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away.
There we are. No, no, no. I lost the internet. Stupid internet. It does look. I was like, why is everybody so quiet? And I looked. I was like, oh, I'm not even on anymore. Rob's here. All right, so I guess I'm not gonna play music because for some reason the stupid interwebs is being stupid. I think we're back. I think we're back. Right, this so dark and quiet. So scary. I don't think it's scary. It's just peaceful. Well, there's hardly anybody here. They will go home today. Make me sound like I'm speeding. Yeah, because they didn't give us a. And I barely had my foot on the brake. Yeah, the trailer left like rubber in Vermont all over the place. Oh, we haven't even eaten dinner, Sherry. Not even really hungry. We had a big lunch right around. What time did we stop for lunch? We got to the Vermont Country Store at like 11, 5 after 11. Yeah, so we ate at noontime. I'm not even hungry. So I have a ton of content. We all knew that those sweets would ruin your appetite. I had 5 chewy spree, Rob. 5 chewy spree. That was it. But I think it was the frozen French vanillas that kept me full. Pie in the sky. Yeah, that was funny. We had dinner at this different place last night, and Jim's like, "Oh, we had Italian for lunch at work on Thursday, and we had pie in the sky Friday night." And last night he's like, "I don't want no Italian, no more Italian." What does he have? Lasagna. Sherry's gonna barbecue pork chops and have leftover mac salad. There you go. What time did you guys get home? So Jim had Italian anyway last night, so I had a buffalo chicken wrap. So, and I have a ton of content I have to edit. I think the car show content itself is going to be like 3 videos, and then the waterfall, that'll be a short video, and then the Vermont Country Store, that'll be a video. Barbecue goat. Sherry got home around 1. It was a 2-hour drive. I have a ton to edit too. Yeah. Well, we had an 8.5-hour drive. So, it was fun though. Yeah, well, we stopped a couple times. I mean, besides pit stops and fuel stops, and we stopped at the Vermont Country Store and eat lunch, and that's an hour. That was an hour. I gotta take my magnets out of the bag. I gotta bring one home from my mom and leave one here on the fridge. I got another Vermont T-shirt. I got a pair of sweatpants. What else we get? Cheese. I gotta bring the cheese home tomorrow because my mom likes. We like cheese at home, and I have snack cheese here anyway. So it was a good time. It was fun. Well, luckily with, with this fridge, it's actually a stainless steel front, so I can put magnets on it. I used to put the magnets on the range hood because when we had the 110 and propane fridge, those aren't magnetic. But this is a 12-volt stainless steel fridge, so now I can put all my magnets on the fridge. Bruce is like, "Don't forget your magnet." That's why we went to the Vermont Country Store. I was like, "Crap, it's on the way home. Let's just stop there anyway." So always a good time. And then the campground that we go to, it's a small campground. It's 26 sites. The owner's really nice, you know. So we were chatting with him for a while. So so all the good stuff. All the good stuff. Sherry ended up getting magnetic spice holders for the Geo Pro. They work great. Oh, really? That's cool. Yeah, this one has a little built-in spice rack underneath the stove, but I guess they expect you to get the really small jars of spices because, excuse me, my adobo bottle definitely doesn't fit in there. And neither does my ground cinnamon bottle. So I don't know what the hell they expect you to put in there. Those little half jars of spices, I guess. And I didn't sneeze once while I was in Vermont, and I come back here and I start sneezing. I don't understand. Oh, your glass ones fell and broke. Yeah, that sucks. That's why I try not to keep glass in the camper. I mean, we have a couple of glass. Like we have a glass Pyrex measuring cup, and we have a big Foster's glass that somebody gave Jim because it has his last name on it. But they held up great. Didn't have any issues whatsoever. Come on, focus. Come on. So, now we sit here and relax again. Got no bliss in my new camper, and what I do have is tucked in tight. Yeah, exactly. What made you get rid of the Geo Pro? Why is my fire out of focus? There we go. Here we are back in New Jersey. It was a relaxing day after the drive. It was. Oh, Fatima, let's see. Favorite place? Just being in Vermont in general. It's like, like I've said many times, it's like, you cross that line, it says welcome to Vermont, and everything's like, the weight's lifted, no more stress. The whole experience is just amazing. The favorite place that we went to was probably, God, Jim really liked the car show. I think that was his favorite. Um, I enjoyed the car show. I'd have to say the the waterfalls and the country store. I would have to say because everybody's like, "Oh, you gotta go, you gotta go, go, you gotta go," and it's a huge place, huge place. The Geo Pros are a new one. Oh, okay. 2022 1950. Our old one was a 28-foot Jayco. We downsized our truck and trailer last year after your second cancer diagnosis. Oh, okay. Okay. Did you ever have issues with the Jayco? A lot of people had problems with the Jayco, and they really like can't like when we were shopping for this. Well, not for this particular camper, but when we were shopping for a new camper, there was everybody. There was nothing left on the lot but Jaycos. Like nobody would buy a Jayco. It's pretty funny. People complain about the Jaycos so much. Like they're made really bad, and does your Geo Pro have like the solar and everything on it? And it's probably optioned out closely to this one because the Geo Pro and the Nobo and the one of the other ones are all pretty much in the same class, except this one's 25 feet long, but it's classified as a model 19.6. So, and we didn't want anything that was single axle. We had wanted a double axle for stability. But it's always a great trip going up there. It was awesome to hang out with Bruce again, and we love the Geo. No, we were pretty lucky. It was just big and heavy. The Rockwood is built so much better, though. Yes, we got two solar panels, so 180. Yeah, I have one panel that's 190 watts. Hey, Erica. It pulled like amazing. I mean, it's got a totally different suspension on it than the other trailer does. This one's got a what they call an independent suspension, so each wheel bounces and moves independently from each other. So it made the ride a little bit bouncy, but we tightened it up in the weight distribution hitch, and it seemed to get rid of a lot of it. So, right, my love? No, I was talking about the suspension on the trailer. Yeah, it's bouncy, yeah. So everything has to go on the floor. Hey, Jack. Yeah, you have 360 watt. You have two 180 panels. Oh, so you got a lot more solar than we do. Okay, not bad, not bad. I mean, this is like a boondocking off-road camper. So it's got the big knobby tires on it, and it was. How long is your trailer, though, Sherry? How much juice is in my phone, my love? I'll take it. Better than a 27. My phone was dying. My phone was dying. It was dying. Thanks, my love. Scott. What are you doing, Scott? Oh, what did I miss here? Garbage, garbage, and garbage. Garbage. We are once again at the home base. Yeah, I love the off-road package. It's 19 feet, no slide. We tow with a Tacoma. We currently had an F350 and the Jacob, but we live in we wanted smaller, but we didn't want like, oh my god, like you're stepping on my feet. Like move over so I can walk smaller. We chopped 6 feet off. I had a 31-foot sunset trail. So we chopped 6 feet off by getting this. And the truck liked it a lot better as far as fuel mileage and stuff goes. We averaged about 11 and a half miles per gallon as opposed to 9 miles per gallon. So it did a lot better. And I have a Colorado, so it's like it's like a taco, but it's a Chevy taco. A Chevy taco. Is that even a thing? A Chevy taco? Taco. Tacoma. Toyota. That's it. No, that's a Toyota. It's comparable to the Ford Ranger in the Colorado. Scott's happy it's Monday tomorrow. He gets to kick some more paint around. You can only drive it on Tuesday or Thursday. Right? Chevy Taco Sunday. Chevy Taco Sunday and stuff. That's a big difference. Yes, our gas mileage sucks, but we are on mountains too. We trip average 10.5 miles a gallon. Wow. I mean, the biggest part of the trip that I wasn't fond about, and that's just because that's the way it took us. Even though Vermont 100 is a scenic byway, the hills on that road are insane. But that's the way that it took us to get to the Vermont Country Store. So pulling that camper up those hills on Vermont 100 was interesting. It will it will be now the all new Chevy Taco. It'll hold anything you want and then some. Hot sauce optional. Erica. Scott says, and yes, tomorrow is the best day of the week. Scott gets up in the morning on a Monday and says, yes, I get to go back to work. And everybody else is like, really? It's Monday? Really? Really? Yep, Jimmy is once again popular. So, yeah, fun times. It's 103 degrees in your garage, Scott? Like, really? Like, there you go, Erica. That's a song that you have to do. You climbed from 4,000 feet to 8,000 feet, so going was a lot of fun. Holy crap. Holy moly. That's insane. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I haven't gotten many emails from you there lately. Breaking news literally just broke. Another member of the staff has quit again. Didn't one quit the other night, Rob? Like Friday or something, or yesterday? 2 in 1 week. Jeez. Looks like I'm going back on 7 shifts a week. What the heck? Yeah, it'll just be Rob. I know. Rob will be like the worker, the shift supervisor, the manager, and the owner all at the same time. Have a good night, Jack. I wouldn't mind, but it's the half decent ones who quit. The super the SAQs just get fired. Oh, God. That's to say. Yeah, just when we get back from, it takes me a long time to wind down from anything, even like the end of the day. I just can't like jump into bed and go to sleep. My brain has to stop like working and you know. Oh, she's sending me music this way now. It's a new way to do it. It's probably easier. I just can't like jump into bed and fall asleep. I need time to like wind down. Yeah, I got it. It's actually an easier way to do it than opening emails. It is the quickest way, exactly. Ooh, Jim said a potty mouth. What was it? Friday night? Friday night. I couldn't. My brain just would not shut down Friday night. Oh my god. Or was it? No, it was Thursday night. Thursday night. Because I had so much going on, like what I had to do before we left on Friday. It took me forever to fall asleep Thursday night. He did do a swear, Rob. There goes the PG rate. I don't think anybody heard it. He said it kind of quietly. So, yeah, Thursday night, it was like hours before my brain shut down. I was like, come on, you have to get up at like 4:30. Why are you still like functioning? Almost 60 people in 6 years. Holy mackerel. Rob actually kept count. Erica's had a really bad potty mouth lately. I still stand by that. People need to stop ticking me off. I mean, is that too much to ask? That was me earlier, right? I'm like waiting for Jim to like line me up and do some stuff before I was able to back the trailer back on the site. And this girl, apparently they're new or I don't know what the heck, but I was blocking the street so I could back into the site, and she like comes along and starts trying to pull alongside of me to go down the street. I'm like, what the f are you doing? I stuck my hand out there. No, I was like, stop. Jim had to tell her to like go up and around the block and come back down the other side. It's like, you see me lining up my trailer. Why are you going to try and squeeze past me? Brain freaking gone in people's heads sometimes. Trying to pass me on the list. She wouldn't have made it anyway. She had no room over there to pass me. What are you doing? Go around the freaking block. It's not that far. It's a small campground. You'll find your way. Holy moly. It's like if you see a trailer and a truck sitting in the middle of a road, why would you even try? It's like, or like if I have to go down the street and I see a truck and a trailer there, I go past and I go up and around. Like it's common sense, but people don't have that. What are you doing? You should have yelled, "Hey, lady, are you new here or something? I'm backing up." Jim told her, he's like, she's like waiting to back into the site. You're gonna have to go up and around. Like you're not gonna get past her. She would have drove onto the site on the left. She would have like hit a pole. Like, what are you? What's wrong with you? Oh my god! And to boot, right? Check this out. After she like stopped, like she was literally alongside the trailer, right? She stops and she sat there for like 10 seconds. I'm like, it's like, what are you doing? They're like down the street. They're like the street that's across from me. They're down like 3 or 4 sites on the left side. It's like the park is not that big. Okay. And she's driving this little freaking. I think it was one of those stupid looking Ford Broncos. I think that's what she was driving. Like, it's not a smart car. Like, if she had a smart car, she probably would have made it. But she had one of those wannabe Broncos. Are we going over there later to put sugar in the fuel tank? Oh my god, it's like people just don't have common sense in this state whatsoever. And the minute I got back into, like, the minute we crossed into New York and we got out of, like, the farmy, Vermonty part of New York and we got into the city and back on the expressway, people were just dumb. Like, all right, we're back in the land of S heads, like. Notice I said S heads. I think you can fill in the blanks. Uh, People kill me sometimes. I mean, normally, like, if I know that I'm live and I'm doing this and people are watching, like, I'll really try to curb my language. But she just got me so mad. It, like, F came out of my mouth. And it was like, I can't help it. I just couldn't help it. Like, what the F are you doing? Get your stuff together. Be a regular human. Oh, that was smart. Just broke the camera. Don't break the camera. Okay. A smart car in Jersey. That's an oxymoron. Yeah, I know. One Hail Mary. I think you're good. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks, Scott. That's like that scene in A Bronx Tale where little Colugino is sitting in confession and he tells him what happened, and the and the priest says, "One Lord's Prayer and one Hail Mary, and you should be good to go." And the kid's like, "For a murder rap, Father? That's pretty good." He's like, "What did you say? Bye, Father." Ew. Yeah, we go home tomorrow. Home, back home. I miss my kitty and my parents. If you get a chance, watch a Bronx Tale. Parts of it's like really funny. And then the priest says something to him, and the kid goes, "I don't know, Father." And the priest is like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Your guy might be bigger than my guy up there, but my guy is bigger than your guy down here." Hey, Naj. So you got a lot of leeway. Yeah. Can't say M tree on here anymore. It's life expectancy adjustment. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, life expectancy adjustment. He said the movie is like parts of the movie are really funny. One was prayer, one Hail Mary. It's a great movie. It's a great movie. Why does my fire keep getting out of focus? Like, why is that a thing? Like, I have a lot of complaints. Come back to Jersey, and all you do is complain. Ugh, I keep having to focus the camera. Actually, Fatima, it's not an urban comedy. It's about guys who know guys. It's supposed to be based on a true story, according to Robert De Niro's childhood growing up. Robert De Niro's in it. Chaz Palminteri is in it. Bunch of big names are in it. Right? The camera's got to focus. You just stop being stupid. Naj lives in Florida, Scott. She lives in Florida. Um, we haven't eaten this. Really not hungry. She's like great because I'm not in the desert. You're in the desert, Scott. I think you got your states confused. Oh, it's urban humor. Yeah, that's true. Right, fine, right there. My donut fix. No, I didn't eat a donut. I only had a frozen frozen coffee. Scott, did you forget where you lived? Scott forgot where he lived. New Jersey took my appetite away. Yeah. I think it's more float rider. Float rider. Oh, I have to look at Naja's picture. Duh. I knew I had something I had to do. Let's see. Talking about the storm that went through southern Florida. Yeah, they had a lot, but that's about it. I don't think anybody above Okeechobee got much. Yeah, Sue said that they didn't get anything. Naj sent me 6 pictures. Let's see. It was a southern Florida storm. Wow, Naj. Like calf deep in water. Phew. Wow. Freaking camera. Her streets flooded. Wow. Somebody trying to drive their van through the flooded street. I love people that do that. Naj lives below Okeechobee. You dumbass trying to drive through the. Oh my god, I can't. I can make it. No, I can't. Wow, her grass got on. Wow. What's the saying? Don't drown, turn around. That's what they use up here. That's a lot of flooding. Yeah, she got a lot. At least calf deep. At least. At least calf deep. If at first you don't succeed, try again with a load more speed. You, water is powerful. Like you try to go through water, and it's like, yeah, nope. And here we say, hold my beer, and then floor it. What? S'mores. There were places I was about mid thigh high. Wow, that's crazy. Scott, when you get rain, it soaks into the desert, so you get like puddles. All right, Diz, have a great night. Our experience with flood roads in England. In fact, we call them road. Rob barely sees the sun. He doesn't know what the sun is. Oh, Jim's happy because he's playing with his fire tongs again. We're so dry here in the West, we definitely need rain. Yeah, right. Well, we could send you rain from Vermont and rain from New Jersey and pipe it out west. You could refill Lake Mead. 256 days of rain on average in the UK. That's crazy. Yeah, but see, he doesn't even get snow out there, so we've had a very rainy spring. Like we've actually had a spring this year. April and May were just obnoxiously rainy. It's the tongs. Obnoxiously rainy. They are because so much rain in so little time. Like it takes forever for the desert to soak it up. It's so green in Vermont because all the rain. Yeah, like Bruce has had like a lot of rain this spring. Every other day it rained. Sometimes it would rain for days straight. And then I brought the sun. I brought the sun. And not it floods by Naj. Like I mean, it rains by Naj like every day. It's like Florida. You expect an afternoon thunderstorm for like 10 minutes. Vermont is currently on track for its driest year on record. Desert rain smells awesome, does it? Desert rain, wipe away the dust. I would think that it would smell like dusty. Like it would just get everything dusty and muddy and nasty and like icky, you know? Listen, camera. Listen, camera. Stop being obnoxious. I have to hook up the new Wi-Fi extender that I got. I was just too tired to do it tonight. Do it next on Friday when Jim leaves for Florida. I'll be unsupervised next weekend, and for a week, he'll be back the following Friday. What am I going to do for a whole week unsupervised? He'll be gone from Friday to Friday, the 10th to the 17th, I think it is. And then on his way back, his brother's going to drop him off here, since it's on the way anyway. He's just going to jump off of the turnpike and drop him off here. Because I have a gig Saturday. I still can't really lift anything with this hand between my incision and my wrist. So, Jim's off to Florida. We better start discussing real options now. Yeah, Sherry, his mom passed away in the beginning of April, and him and his brother and his sister have to go down to Florida and clean the house out and all that good fun stuff. So, it's not really a pleasure trip. I think the sun and the clouds here have a meeting about May or so. The sun wins every year. Do they do paper, rock, scissors, Scott? Or do they actually duke it out? So I'll be unsupervised for a week. He still hasn't declined my offer of $5. Is he dealt with it in his own way that he dealt with, dealing with the loss and stuff. And he just kind of looks at it like she had a great life and did what she wanted and all the things. So he was, it's how he kind of dealt with it. It's fixed. The sun wins till October. He handled it like a trooper. But he's the oldest of the three, so he's in charge of like the whole estate thing and dealing with paperwork and stuff like that. So I think they play paper, rock, scissors, Scott. Why is the camera does not like the fire tonight? Must be a New Jersey thing. I'm not fighting with that stupid camera anymore. Due to circumstances, I will not auction off the dogs. The closing up of things is stressful. Yeah, it is. It is. I'll get it done. He's got a lot of stuff. That's why they're driving down. His brother's driving. His sister's leaving the day before. She lives in North Carolina, so she'll be there when they get there she'll be there on Friday, and Jim and his brother are leaving on Friday. They'll be there Saturday. So he's got to bring back a bunch of stuff from Florida and blah, blah, blah. I will let him know, Scott. Sorry, I lost both of my parents 18 years ago, 2 weeks apart. Oh my God. Well, that was like that. My grandparents. My grandmother died New Year's Eve of 2005, the last day of 2005, in the morning. And my grandfather passed away 3 weeks later in January of 2006. So that was tough. It's Jim's mom, Scott. It's not. I mean, we're not married, so it's his mom and his family, and I still have my parents. But his dad had passed away a long time ago. So really, camera? Really, camera? Oh, look at that. That's weird. Funky, psychedelic. Oh my God. As a kid, you don't know life without them. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's a little bit different because Jim's has siblings. I don't have siblings. So when they're both gone, like, it's me. Like, nobody helping me, nothing. Yeah, they're only in their mid 70s. And they're well and mobile and sharp in the mind. So, That's how the original Doctor Who opening credits. Doctor Who opening credits. So, yeah, when mine go, it's like it's me. I don't have any siblings. I don't, maybe my cousins will help, but it's just me. So I have a whole lot on my plate. Switch to analog equipment. Jim's friend can blab. Holy crap. This man can blab. Pa, 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 pa. Oh, is your weekly John call? Can I have my Jackie, please? My Jackie. My Jackie. My Jackie. Okay. I didn't know if you were going to wear it or not. Ooh, Jimmy's got a warm Jackie. I am a strong, smart woman and know y'all be just fine. I think so. Burr. I appreciate that, Scott. I do. Just like to make people happy. Now I'm toasty. Just like to make people happy. Was ist das? The rock country store? Wow. I didn't know I picked up that much stuff. Whoops. I would like to complain about the focus of this camera tonight. Um, me. Me. It's not your fault. It's just like, and it doesn't like to focus on the fire tonight. Toasty, 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 toasty. Yes, Rob just sent the camera to the corner, so yes, that's important. Yeah, first I don't know how to pull up the graph and the thing on that GPS. I know you figured it out, but I forgot how to do it. You could get good whoreham for Sue from the country store. Yeah, I know, right? It wasn't even an outfit; it was just a T-shirt and a pair of sweatpants. Oh, the magnets. Well, I got one for here, and I got one for my mom. I'll give her the pretty hand painted magnet, and I'll keep the moose one here. Yes, indeed. So I got a T-shirt, I got sweatpants, I got two magnets, I got cheese, I got candy. The heck else did we buy? But that was it. Wait, let me look at the receipt. Yeah, state magnets, Fatima. Moose. Yeah, I got one that looks like a moose. And I got my mom a really pretty hand painted one. Picture of like a field scene with a barn and stuff. Oh, got peanuts. I got a peanuts beach towel because it was on sale. Vermont leaf decal magnet, maple leaf magnet, moose magnet. Oh no, I got another magnet for the back of the truck. That's what I got. T-shirt and sweatpants, yeah. Cuz for some reason my sweatpant inventory is declining rapidly and I keep sewing them back together. I had one pair of that I did I throw them in? No, I sewed them back together. My black ones that I've had for like ever, I keep sewing back together. And I have two pairs of really big, a gray and a blue pair that are like 56 sizes too big for me, but that was my fault when I sent my mother the link for them when she got them for me for Christmas. So I ordered one size too big because I thought they were going to run small. And I got the pair I have on now, which are like the comfiest sweatpants ever in the universe. And I got them at Aeropostale for $19 because they were like 70% off. You can't go to Aeropostale and buy sweatpants for $19 and not have them be on sale. It doesn't happen. And so I think I'm good with sweatpants for now. We'll see what happens. Oh, I got two Vermont t-shirts. One is a tie-dye, and one is a regular vintage, what they call a vintage t-shirt. I had sweatpants once while I wore jeans in a sauna. Ew. Ew. Funny, Rob. Funny. With your funniness. You don't wear clothes in a sauna. I just had a big piece of skin peel off of my finger. Excuse me. I keep putting Neosporin on it because it's all nasty. Nasty. And bumpy. And icky. It's like magic circle stuff. You don't have to put another log on there if you don't want to. Oh, okay. Magic circle stuff. So I'll dump all the pictures from the weekend onto the computer and we can look. I gotta dump Jim's phone and my phone because we both have pictures on them. So that'll take 10 years. 10 years. Jim's playing with his tongs again. Actually, let me see what I have on my phone now. I'll give you a little bit of a teaser. A teaser. I got an awesome shot of the Big Dipper last night. You'll like this one. Check this out, right? We saw this at the place we went to go eat food last night. This is an actual beer that they make in St. Albans. Hello, my name is Beer. Here's the bay. This was down in Burlington, the Burlington waterfront. And what else do I got here? Come on, phone. Don't be dumb. Here's the lighthouse that Bruce actually painted, and he gave me the photograph from which he painted it from. I have that hanging up in the camper. This is the Burlington Lighthouse. With the hazy mountains in the background. And what else do I got? Sailboat. And what else do I got? I'm only giving you a teaser. Hello, my name is Beer. Champs. That's where we got our soft serve from. He's hugging a soft serve cone. Or creamy, whatever you want to call it. And there was a rowing team out there. I don't know if they were having a competition or what they were doing. It was really windy at the waterfront. Where's the rowing team? Here they are. Yeah, Scott, that's Lake Champlain's version of the Loch Ness Monster. It's Champ. And this is the Coast Guard boat going the other way because the Coast Guard station's at the other end there. So he was leaving the dock. And what else we got? Another picture of the lighthouse. All right, Shari. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. And what else we got? The car show stuff. Got a lot of video from that. It was a huge car show. There's a handmade version of Champ, made out of wood, hand carved. Come on, phone, camera. And what else we got? Yeah, this is all car show stuff. Lots of cool stuff there. I saw this. I had to take a picture of it. License plate says hillbilly on it. Yeah, they're like this was ever. Yeah, these are all regular cars, Scott. Oh, is that the Scale Champ? Who knows? I have no idea. Yeah, the bay was amazing. That's the in Albans Bay. That's what they had the car show at the Bay Park. They were selling ice cream out of this old Airstream. It was a 70. What year was that Airstream? 72? 72 Airstream. They were selling ice cream out of. They converted, rebuilt it, made it into an ice cream trailer. And they had this car club there called the Old Derelict Car Club. I had one of these Camaros. Not recently, Naj, no. This is a 78. Mine was an 81. And what else we got? This was cool. There's going to be a lot of car show footage. Yeah, I had an 89, an 81, Scott. There were just cars all over the place. And let's see, lots and lots of cars. I got waterfall video from the waterfall. Up the road from the campground. And the chipmunk. I got the chipmunk from the campsite. And then you got this one. Oh, here's the gnarly tree, Fatima. Come on, gnarly tree, focus. The gnarly tree doesn't want to focus. And Jim being the king of the hill on his throne over here. Small rocks on the other side of the campground. So that's just a sneak peek of what I got. Fatima didn't believe that Bruce was at the campground. She's like, let me see your arm. But that's what we got. That's just a teaser. She needed proof that it was the Bruce. Yeah. Well, like I said, I got the picture. I got the I got the picture. Right there. But thanks everybody for hanging out. Hope you had fun. And I'll put all this stuff together Tuesday-ish, I guess. Or during the day, Monday or something when we get home. Everybody have a great rest of your weekend. And we'll be driving home tomorrow, so if you want to jump in and say hi, you can do that. I hope everybody enjoyed the drive home. And we'll talk to you soon. Have a great night.